So there's 3 major bosses in this dungeon. I found there to be like a couple almost mini bosses that usually drop like a chest, but they're really easy. A lot easier to kill. There's no major mechanics of it. What are you playing, Sol? I bet you're fucking playing that OP melee class. Sol, have you played this in you can take all the shit, by the way, Brandon. I thought that was you.
Hey you! Over here!
Because the voice actors are gonna drive you fucking bananas in this game, though. You don't like the attractive female characters? Well, my boyfriend is playing like one of the little furries, and he has a giant green afro, and he has a squirrel tail, a skunk tail, and his name is Stinky Dinky. Uncle Carl, Tio Carl. This thing on the right here, make sure you get these charges. These are dragon hearts. In this game, if you fall in combat, it is like a free life, a free resurrection. Since there seems to be like no official support in the game, I guess their way for compensating is that. This is a boss here. I'm kind of laggy.
A loot action has started. You have withdrawn from the auction. Another party member has won.
So you'll need these earrings and stuff to upgrade. How did I meet my boyfriend? Playing video games. Boob. Bubs. Open your kebabs. Open your bobs.
Another party member has won the bid. The next auction you have withdrawn from the auction.
Loot system, it drives me absolutely bananas, guys. It's a loot system that you bid on the item, right? So let's say you're in this group with a bunch of pugs and there's 2 force masters and you guys need the same part. Literally whoever's willing to drop the most dough on it wins the fucking item. Cool part about it is the rest of your group members get a cut of the money that you use to buy it, but I just think it's fucking ridiculous that there's no like dice. Maybe there is, but show my bubs. I mean, sir, I would have to have any sort of remote boobs for me to do that. Fortunately, I had the Asian boob genes, guys. If you find an Asian with big boobs that's not Vietnamese, it's literally like finding a fucking unicorn, guys. Cherish it. Take care of it. Love it. Spoil it. Because you found yourself a fucking unicorn. Okay, sorry. Is there a dominant playstyle to this game? I noticed there's more distance range fighting than melee. For my specific class that I'm playing, definitely capitalizing on my range ability rather than going melee. So trying to widen the gap between me and people is like what I use for my survivability. There's a couple different types of classes that have huge gap closers and like super CC lock. Like there's a Kung Fu master who fucking John Cena's your ass and like puts you in chokeholds and fucking drop kicks you, and like I just get my ass handed to me by like high level Kung Fu people since I don't have any escapes really. Yeah, I got some nice eyeballs and some good hair, so it's you win some battles and you lose some, boys. These are 2 like mini bosses. Keep in mind that the dungeons are typically more difficult than this. I'm running the dungeons back a little bit to help one of my friends. You saw that I was stun locked and it brought up a new bar. Sometimes you have abilities that can break you out of CC chains, which is really nice, and you can also, in your talent pool, invest into them more. So I think that I personally should be going a little more defensive heavy for PvP, but for the most part I've only been putting my points into my fire and ice just to sort of experiment the type of combos I can do, since I haven't really been playing this game very long. I find myself to be tanking all the time, but luckily we have a lot of DPS between me and Tisha.
Another party member has won the bid. You have withdrawn from the auction will start.
I am using mana. One really cool thing about this game is that some of your combinations do unlock mana once this loot auction closes. These little things here, it's technically not mana, it's called focus. Certain combinations I can do can unlock focus. It's basically mana though. And when you sprint it doesn't take up your focus or mana, which is nice. My kitty? I don't know where you went. Oh, there he is. Come here, little man. He's watching for my dog. Alright, here is a boss right here. I think they already pulled it. There are two oh, they haven't. There are 2 phases to this boss. Do you want to pull it, Dab, so I can get one combo off on it? The first phase is the Devour Gubong. He's a bad bitch. Oh, you want to come here so you can, I already have aggro. Wow, this thing is dying so fast. It's much, I can't even show you the mechanics of the game, but, or this fight. One of his mechanics is jumping to wherever he has aggro on, and it's like a big circle. Here is the second boss, the Devourer. He has a couple different mechanics I noticed. For example, this. He puts me in a chokehold, and if I can't get my ass out, then he socks and bops me. There's Dark Chi that he does, so this right now, it's like an AoE around him. You can obviously see with the indicators where he's going. He is jumping, just like the first one. The other major thing of this fight is that he has like a run forward charge. It's just like a run forward stomping, like a stampede. It's nothing super different from other MMOs. You also have ads that you're supposed to kill, but we're super high level. It's not a big deal for us to do this, but it is when you're actually the level you're supposed to be in here. This dungeon, to get your loot, you break open this crate here.
Action has started. You have withdrawn from the auction.
There are some necklaces that you can use to feed your shit, but you also get specific crafting material to upgrade your weapons in the future. I never played Planet of Exile, so I don't know if it's similar to it. But I'm really enjoying the game. I think it's a really cool game. Yeah, it's super addicting. You should be a commentary. I don't know, I'm just kind of talking. Commentary in your PvP and Arcade. Dude, are you back to Arcade? Yikes. Wait, I need this! I need this piece! I think I need this piece. Oh my god, I got! This is the last piece of my pizza, guys. What's up, Shockade? So, one thing about this game, I call it pizza because it reminds me of pizza slices. What the fuck, you're outbidding me? Brandon! You don't even have 1 silver. I bring you through this fucking dungeon and you're trying to take my pizza? Just pass.
You have won the bid. The next auction will start.
Don't tell me it's the same fucking pizza slice. Oh my god, that's funny. That's really funny, actually. I know, your bags are probably really full. Where'd my pizza slice go? But pizza slices are basically your stats in the game. Right now, I've been working on this pizza pie that I get in this dungeon specifically, the Blight Soul Shield. 3 set effect is increases piercing by 6, 5 set is increases evasion by 20, and the 8 set, which is an entire pizza pie, is increases critical by 40 and piercing by 28. So you can get different pizzas in the game. This one specifically is from this dungeon. You can get pizza from mobs, you can get pizzas from the Wheel of Fortune. Like, there's so many different ways to get pizza. I asked the developers if I could have a key. That's how I got access to Technical Alpha. Yay! Look at my full pizza! Look at that. Just look at it. Brandon, your mic's muted, but do you want us to run you through anymore? Yeah, I know so many people who say they've been waiting for this game for like 3 years. And I'm excited. I just recently found out that it was releasing in NA. I didn't do a lot of research before with it, but it seemed, you know, like an MMO that I was interested in, something I'd like to try.
I also have this gift for you on behalf of Bamboo Village. You risked your life for the safety of the Viridian Coast. Be safe in your travels, warrior.
Yay. We didn't get any blight fangs, actually. How come I don't use the 2?